This is not good, Skylanders. Under our watch, Chaos was able to free the Doom Raiders from prison and escape to the skies in his own pirate ship. This is what happens when we let our egos run amok.
I don't know, Eon. My ego's run amok plenty of times, and this is the first time a big-brain nutjob has commandeered a flying pirate ship.
There is no doubt in my beard that Chaos plans to wreak havoc down upon the Skylands, which is why I've increased my beardy sense alert from high to severe.
Shouldn't the severe card look a bit more severe?
Yeah, that card makes me want to give out free hugs.
All of the colors means all of the business. And it looks like I increased security measures just in time. Oh. No. It can't be.
What is it, Master Eon?
It appears there is a mole in our midst. Someone at the Academy is working for Strykore.
A mole?
Here?
How?
How is right? As in, how the heck am I gonna get out of here?
Skylanders, I must gather Hugo and Kaboom to secure our defenses. In the meantime, find that mole. The fate of the Skylands is in your hands.
I know exactly who the mole is.
Now, before you do anything, I just want to say...
It's Cassandra.
Which is precisely what I was gonna say.
I mean, it's obvious. She used to be evil, and now she's suddenly not evil? A likely story. Not.
There is no way Cassandra is a mole for Strykore.
Oh, really? Remember when we went to get Kingpin and she totally ditched us?
Only to burst out and save us all from getting fried by Strykore. Saving our lives is definitely not a mole move.
Or the moliest of moves. Gaining our trust only to turn around and betray us to Strykore. That's like the oldest trick in the book.
We were really quick to trust her.
A little too quick, if you ask me. And no one ever asks me.
And it's not just the Kingpin thing. I've caught Cassandra making some very suspicious phone calls lately.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Oh.
Seriously? A bad cell plan and Eruptor's bias against Cassandra are not proof that she's a mole.
Then I'll find proof. I will make it my mission to prove to you that Cassandra is not to be trusted.
Whew.
Huh?
I'm just so relieved that, I have service here. Strykore! Come in, Strykore!
This better be important. Even powerful lords of darkness need some alone time.
Important? The Skylanders know there's a mole! How's that for important?
You should be less concerned about your little friends finding out you're the mole, and more about what I will do to you if you fail to find the map to Arcus in a timely fashion.
Oh, easy, Strikes. You don't have to come in so hot and halitosis-y.
No one speaks to me in such a flippant tone.
Sorry, it's just this mole situation has me on edge. And I've been thinking, right now, we still have the element of surprise. So let's use it. I can go out there right now and take the Skylanders down one by one. Honestly, I'd be doing the world a favor. They group hug, Strikes. Group hug.
You'll do nothing of the sort. We're playing the long game. And our only priority is to find the map. If you get rid of the Skylanders, you may never learn its location.
Fine. Then you'll be happy to know that there's a secret vault inside of the relics room, and the map must be inside. I just need to figure out a way to open it. It's protected by Eon's voice-activated password.
Then get it, and do whatever you have to do to keep them from discovering the truth about you.
Come on. Why won't she call? Something must be wrong. Cassandra should have checked in by now. What's the point of being a double agent if you don't get to share all the exciting things you've learned, like Strykore plotting his revenge, Spyro turning evil, and most importantly, my manager finally sending my manuscript out to the publishers. The Glumshank Redemption. You are my opus. Thank you so much for awarding me with the Skylanders Prize for Literature. While I know it is well-deserved, it doesn't make this honor any less special. Now, I'd like to use this opportunity to speak about an issue that affects all of us. The underground black market trade of Komodo dragons. Save the world first, Glumshanks. The admiration of the literati and Komodo dragon preservationists will befall you soon enough. Of course. Cassandra wouldn't use the phone to make contact, not with her limited data plan, but she would use Chaos's telepathic mirror. You brilliant, handsome, award-winning devil, you. To the plotting chamber.
Since it's obvious to everyone here that Cassandra is the mole,
Not to everyone.
we need to find hard evidence that she's working with Strykore, which should be a piece of cake, since she is totally, 100%, unequivocally the mole. I'll distract Cassandra by luring her outside. Then you all pull the Academy apart looking for evidence against her. Got it?
What kind of stuff are we talking about?
It might be asking for too much, but a signed confession would be great. If not, then, mole stuff.
There's nothing to find because Cassandra is not the mole.
If you're so sure, then you're welcome to look for evidence that implicates someone else.
What excuse are you going to give Cassandra to lure her away? Brushfire? Earthquake drill? Oh, a rare fossil discovery.
I'm a think on my feet kind of guy. Pre-planning stifles my creative juices. But don't you worry, I'll think of something good. So, we're here to see my thinking rock.
Your thinking rock.
Yeah, it's a rock that I think on, hence the name. I come out here and I think all my best thoughts. Yep, I just sit like so.
Something fishy is going on here.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard a bunch of baloney. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were purposely luring me away from the Academy.
Luring you away from the Academy. I take the time to bring you all the way out here to my special thinking rock, and this is the thanks I get. I should have gone with Brushfire.
One fake Eon beard, courtesy of his favorite app, Beard Snap? Check.
Welcome, Master Eon.
They really do make you look more dignified. Let's see, magic wand, book of spells, some purple stuff. Oh, cool, an old toy.
Spyro, focus!
The creepy Strykore voice in my head is right. I need to stay focused and get into that vault.
Welcome, Master Eon. Please say your password.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Access denied.
What? Why?
Reason for denial is terrible Eon impression.
Okay, wasn't my best work, but terrible? That's just harsh. Let me try it again.
What are you doing?
I was looking for, I lost my puzzle cube thing. Oh, there it is. It was in my hand. Found it.
No time for puzzles. I need you to help me uncover the mole.
You want my help to find the mole because you don't suspect the mole is me. Right. Cool.
Yeah, Eruptor seems to think the mole is Cassandra, but my instincts tell me it's someone else. Someone close to me. Gotcha! It's like I always tell you, don't have staring contests with pupilless beings.
Whew. Somebody close to her, huh?
What's going
Where
on?
are we? If this was your plan, you probably should have spent some more time on your thinking rock.
Welcome to the annual Prisoner Games, the fiercest gladiatorial combat in all of the Skylands.
Excuse me, do you know where we are?
You don't know where you are? You've been kidnapped by evil trolls and brought to the Troll Dome, where once a year the trolls put on a gladiator match where prisoners are forced to fight each other for their morbid enjoyment.
Oh my gosh, that sounds horrific. Why are you so excited?
I'm not. I'm using an excited sounding voice to cover up my abject terror. Please help me.
None of this would have happened if you hadn't dragged me to see your stupid thinking rock.
The joke's on you because there was no thinking rock. It was just a diversion so that the other Skylanders could find evidence to prove that you're a mole working for Strykore.
You think I'm working for Strykore?
You bet I do. You may have slithered into the academy and convinced Master Eon and Stealth Elf that you could be trusted. But I don't trust you now, and I'll never trust you ever.
And now, our next combatants will face off against the victor of our last fight.
Face off? Against who?
Wow. Glad I didn't put money on that one.
Let the implicating begin.
I know who the mole is.
So do I.
Me too!
You are!
Who, me? No, you!
Wait, you're all the mole?
Gentlemen and lady, there's a simple way to deduce which of us here is the mole. We must present evidence, and then we must present facts to back up that evidence, and then present proof to back up those facts, which, as I already stated, will back up the evidence.
I say with Stealth Elf, with the ray gun, working for Strykore!
I'm not the mole, but I know who is. It was Jetpack with the spy camera, working for Strykore.
I couldn't possibly be the mole. I'm a bird. We eat moles for breakfast. Literally.
Then what's with the spy camera?
Hey, I'll ask the questions here, Miss I have a ray gun in my nightstand.
Oh, yeah? Because I believe it's Pop Fizz with the long-distance walkie-talkie working for Strykore. Maybe you're the one Cassandra has been trying to reach.
Ooh, sorry. All this gasping is making my throat dry. You know what? I'm gonna go get some water.
Well, one thing is for certain. Someone in this room is not who they say they are.
Whoops! Sorry, that's my new ringtone. I thought I turned it off.
Boy, am I glad Chaos bought this at that fairy tale flea market. I still wish I had gotten those glass slippers, though. Surprisingly comfy and fit like a glove. Man, Chaos really should have gotten one of those wireless telepathic mirrors. Come on, Cassandra, pick up.
Gumshanks! You wouldn't be trying to betray your master by connecting telepathically to someone outside the castle, would you?
What? No, of course not, Your Darkness, sir. It's just that I haven't seen you in a while, so I just, wanted to call and say hi. Hi!
I am the most evil being in all of the Skylands. I do not have time to answer calls to just say hi. Text, perhaps?
Yes, sir, of course, sir.
And, for your information, I've installed a telepathic block around the castle, so there will be no incoming or outgoing calls.
I wonder if the fairy tale flea market takes returns.
Fight! 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 Fight!
I'm not the mole, you hothead!
That's exactly what the mole would say.
You really do have lava for brains, don't you?
Oh, don't you talk about my lava. Molly, 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 molly.
For the last time, I am not the mole!
The winners are Lava Man and Spooky Lady
What's gonna happen to him?
He'll just be thrown into the loser cell, which will then be blasted into space.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, do you think we can get Lava Man and Spooky Lady's autographs?
No, that we have to set aside our differences if we hope to make it through this in one piece and end this illegal fighting operation.
Next up, our reigning champions, Lava Man and Spooky Lady, will fight against each other.
All right, Eon. Speak password to me. Say your favorite nursery rhyme.
The itsy bitsy spider.
No, your other favorite nursery rhyme.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
No, say Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet.
Now say the rest.
The rest.
You know what? Why don't we try this? Along came a spider.
Along came a spider. Along came a spider.
Who sat down beside her.
Who sat down beside her.
Yeah, and chased Miss Muffet away.
And chased Miss Muffet away.
Okay. I'll just edit myself out.
Aha! 2 toothbrushes, one for you and one for your alter ego, the mole.
Aha! Pop's innocent-looking diary, written entirely in code.
Aha!
Oh, wait. These are mine.
Well, looky what we have here.
Oh, yeah?
What about this?
Well, what about this?
Oh, yes? Chop this.
Oh, this.
Look what I found.
Look what I...
Check it out.
Come on, Eruptor. We need to figure a way out of
I
here.
could really use my thinking rock right now.
Well, what if we just refuse to fight each other? If there's no loser, they can't blow us both into space.
Says who? These evil troll overlords don't seem to care much about rules. Besides, it's my duty as a Skylander to do whatever it takes to bring the mole to justice.
And it's my duty to protect myself against false accusations.
Hey, I actually was thinking what you were thinking.
Do you trust me now?
Mm-hmm. Freedom! I have always wanted to do that.
Welcome, Master Eon. Please say your password.
With pleasure.
Little Miss Muffet had on her tuffet, eating her gun away. Along came a spider, sat down beside her, and chased Miss Muffet away.
Access granted.
Yeah! Map to Arcus, here I come! Oh my beard. A beard salon? Wait, but the map must be in here somewhere. Seriously? The guy's got 65 types of beard oil, but not a single map to Arcus? This is what Eon considers to be the Academy's most precious items? Huh? The Wumpin Puzzle Box is a magical artifact that contains within its walls the... Map to Arcus! So I've had the map this whole time? Oh, just wait till Strykes hears about this. I think he can wait a little longer.
I'm really sorry for how I treated you today. I guess, in the end, I wanted the mole to be you. Because you're not being the bad guy means that one of my best friends is, and that's not something I'm ready to face.
You don't have to face it alone.
Okay, but you have to admit, you've been acting really sketchy lately. What was up with all those secret communiques anyway?
I've been trying to call Glumshanks. He's acting as my double agent against Strykore. But for some reason, I haven't been able to reach him.
Well, no wonder. You gotta text him. No one answers calls anymore. Hey, guys! I've got good news. Cassandra isn't the mole after all.
We know! She is!
Everyone! There's been a huge mistake!
Yes, letting the mole into the academy.
About that, it appears my beardy sense was off. While there is a mole at the academy, it was an actual mole. Little guy took a wrong turn and dug straight up into my beard salon. Whoopsie! So the search for the mole is officially off.
Awkward.
Apologies on the count of 3? 1. Wait a minute. Why do you have 2 toothbrushes anyway, Jetvac?
Yeah, that's 2 more than I have.
Why, to double the power in the fight against tooth decay, of course.
Elf, I have to apologize. You were right about Cassandra not being the mole. I'm glad you didn't doubt your instincts because they're always spot on.
Thanks, Eruptor. That means a lot. Should we hug it out?
I'd love to, but I pulled my back escaping from the oppressive troll combat regime. Yeah, long story.
Now that there's no mole, guess I don't need this anymore. Although, I wonder where all that fake evidence came from.
Together now, together now.
Hey, yeah, we should come together. Let's be heroes in the night. Like spotlights beaming in the black sky. We can lift the darkness with our light. 'Cause everybody's in harmony.
Together now,
Harmony,
all together now,
harmony.
together now,
Everybody's in harmony.
together now, together now, together now, all together now, together now,
Everybody's in harmony.
together now,
Harmony,
all together now,
harmony.
together now.
Everybody's in harmony.
We all together in harmony.